Hi guys, how's it going? Just do a little test here, make sure everything's working okay. Right, well, we'll go ahead and play the game. So we will. Tweet, 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 tweet. Oh, that's a wee bit loud, isn't it? Jeez, I didn't think it'd be so loud. Ah, that sounds about right. Right, so what Pokemon... Oh. Why is there a delay? I'm not liking that. What are we saying here? There we are. Right, so... I might have to go back and train Cleaver, which sucks, but what can you do? What can you do? Hello, good sir. Oh, and I hear an echo. I hear an echo. Hold on. Testing, testing. Hold on. Yeah, it's working. Good. Right. I'll turn the volume back up again. I had to just check it. My voice was picking up there because there's nobody else here to check it. Right. Pause. Thank you. The river roaring, the birds chirping. That's why you had the birds chirping. I like the wee Yoshi eggs down there as well. It's pretty cool. I thought that was a turtle shell, but it was just a bush. Hello. Some of the water in the city is darker than the rest. Ooh, I don't like the sound of that. Could that mean there's more water down below? Oh, I was thinking of something else. I was thinking of dirty water. Do you know Nora? She's actually my sister. Yes. Location associated with Darkrai, the Dream Realm. Millions of different dream realms exist, one for each human. The dream is entered when someone begins to dream the presence of Darkrai. Okay. There's a tough looking fella there. How come in every region it's always a kid that saves the world from the teachers? I'd understand if there were one or two fluke victories, but that can't be a coincidence. I just love spending time with my Pokemons. I'd like to give you a gift. Charge me. The Inferno Cult. First one, fire types, worship heat ran and ground on. Reasons unknown. It's known the Infernal Cult operates in the north end of the Torn region. And famous for the use of children in the... Oh god. Kidnapping children. Children re-emerging to kidnap other children. The leader, Zenith, faces assault charges in thousands of different areas. Bit of a shitty character there. I saw some young girl running towards town. I could hear her clumping across the bridge from inside my house. Would you buy this egg off me? I found it on my journey. I don't have enough. Get the money and come back. No. So I could get myself a secret base. It's pre-calculus. Oh, why not? Why would you read this? You're on an adventure. I want to see if that clown's about. How do people at the daycare not know what's going on in there? Did they never learn about the Starlian Beetle or something? Australian libido. I heard there was a sect of rangers in the region. Give me something. No. The Cubone Kangaskong relationship. I don't know. Cubone are wearing the skulls of their deceased mothers. The question remains, what is a Cubone before its mother dies? The answer is Kangaskong. Cubone is a baby Kangaskong whose mother has died. Interesting theory. When Cubone puts on the skull of its mother, it becomes a different species of Pokemon through methods unknown. It is also like the reason Mega Kangaskong and Mango Marowak share the same ability, parental bond. In one case, the child fights with the mother, and the mother fights with the child. That's what I like about the old Pokemon, because there's a lot of theories surrounding the old Pokemon. When you get to the newer ones, they don't bother really doing that as much. I ran all the way here from the Kanto region. I can't feel my feet. Alright, take me to church. I forget which one it is. Right, I started here. I think I started there, Roggen Town. Oh no, the one's flashing of where I started, so I started here. That's my house. Right. So there's Tender Town, Midnight Town, I think it's Midnight Town. Try Midnight Town. Let's get going then. I was right. Right, let's train up your man. Train up your man. Charge beam. Skipper could learn it. That's super effective. Hi Mark, how's it going? Do you want to come on the voice chat? Or is there too much noise in the old house? Try Cypher out anyway. Train him up a wee bit. Do you have any... Right, I need to get to the Pokemon. I know what I need to do. Well, that's one thing I needed to do. Yeah, Mark. How'd I know you're gonna do that? You're so predictable. He sneezed. Oh, it's so funny. You're almost as predictable as Jellybean. Almost. He's gone quiet. I don't have that one yet. What type is he? The one that I'm using? Ice and fighting. Okay. I'll do. What moves do I have here? This fan game. Yes, this is fan game indeed. I forgot to check his moves. I'll just do it now. Right. So there's the major difference in this one is the story's quite dark, and the other difference is some Pokemon have different types to what they normally have. Like Cypher here is an ice type, which he isn't in the he isn't in the official one, but he is in this game. So the only attack and move he has is Pursuit and False Fight. Not very good, but whatever. I'll just have to train him up.
Hello.
There's Mark. How's it going?
Okay.
I knew that you would laugh when I started sneezing. It's not the first time. Did you see how much Jelbean spent on her PC?
I did not.
I think, well, the processor, the CPU alone cost about $400. So I'm gonna guess that she spent $2,000 on it. I know she spent at least $1,000. 1,000 American dollars on her PC. Oh.
That's a lot for a computer.
It is. The thing is, she didn't actually need that CPU. That CPU is very overpowered. Paul, who's a computer enthusiast, doesn't have one that strong. So it is a bit odd, to be honest. But that's Jelbean for you. I suppose her husband picked it. I thought the way she talked, I thought she was short on money, but obviously not. She's buying a computer like that. You know?
She lied.
Well, maybe, I don't know, maybe whenever Otaku started working, money wasn't tight anymore, but who knows, maybe she did lie, who's to say. But, I sometimes like toying with her because I kept posting happy birthday on days that I knew wasn't her birthday. It's been a while, you might know me as Ellie. Ellie? I'm trying to remember. Sam, do you remember any conversations we had so I can jog my memory? Do you remember Ellie, Mark? Like, is there anything that can jog my memory? Sounds familiar, like the name sounds familiar, but I just can't pinpoint who it is exactly. I wonder if you can like search. I wonder if you can search YouTube comments on the channel. I'll just do that quickly here. Hold on. You go into my YouTube channel, and then I see if I can look through all the comments that have ever been posted on the channel and see if I can find them. Let's see. So can I search? Let's see. Were you the guy who kept going Spider-Man? It's coming back to me now. If that's you. Oh, let me see. I watched your stream on the Spider-Man game. It was probably Spider-Man 1 or 2 on the GameCube. I would say you watched. I'm guessing. But the game I'm playing here is Pokemon Insurgence. But yeah, I think that's that mystery solved anyway. So it is.
Holmes, you cracked the case.
Yes, that's one way to put it. Let's see. Creates a haze and yeah. I was looking to see on online to see if I could get like a Nintendo Switch for a good price, and there's still I think it's only gone down. It's gone down £22 since the 5 years that it launched, which isn't very much. It's in fact it's nearly 6 years now. It'll be 6 years in February, I believe, and it's barely dropped in price. So I'll probably just wait for the new console and then decide whether I want to get the the Switch and hack it or just get the new consoles. We'll see anyway. But apparently never in the history of game consoles has any stuck its price as long as the Switch. The Switch has kept its price longer than any other console in history, according to the graph I was looking at anyway, which went all the way back to the, do you know, the ones that people don't know about, like the Magnavox Odyssey and all those ones. I watched when you had about 60 to 80 subscribers. I think I remember, you know, I think you were the guy who kept writing Spider-Man, if I remember correctly.
And did you think it was Matea for a second there?
No, I did not. I'm guessing from your response, you thought it was Matea. You thought he was Matea. Judging by your
Since when was Matea called Ellie or Eli?
Eli. I don't think. Oh, it must have been somebody else. Oh, right, I see. You were probably on the stream as well, but yeah, that guy. The guy that kept saying Spider-Man. I think the reason I remember him is because he kept spamming that, I believe. So. Aaron the psychologist. Yeah. Well, sometimes I do talk about psychology because I remember I used to watch a lot of psychology videos on YouTube, so I did. So not so much nowadays. But
Hello, Paul.
He writes back, "Hello, Mark." I was just saying, Paul, that Jelbean's computer specs are better than yours. I know it wasn't you. It was somebody else. It was somebody else I got you mixed up with. Who was spamming? It wasn't you. It was another fella. I've been humbled. Yeah, I know. There's always somebody with more money. Yes.
So does this game have regular Pokemon and fan-made Pokemon?
Yes. Well, they're not fan-made. They're redesigns, like Cypher's being redesigned into an ice type, which you can see here that I'm using. That's yeah. I'm gonna I'm gonna try and use as many variations of Pokemon as I can rather than the official ones, because when I grew up I played the official games so much, I'd rather just use the fan designed ones. One day they'll discover how to add more resolution options. Nah, I don't think so, Paul. This game, when did they stop developing this game? God, it was probably, I'd say probably about 5 years ago they stopped adding updates to this game. So Paul's into the graphics. Paul's a hardcore PC gamer. So he's into like the really graphical intensive games. Like your Forzas. Oh yeah, Paul was talking to him as well, I see. Well, the only clue we have, Paul, is that he watched my Spider-Man streams. Yeah, at least one of them anyway. That's when I had about 60 to 80 subscribers. I remember the name Ellie, but I don't remember what we were talking about or anything like that. But yes, as Paul says, nice. Welcome back. I watched you play Legend of Zelda. What one was that? Because I played a few Legend of Zeldas. What Zelda game was it? Mark, do you remember what Zelda game I streamed?
It's the one where you play Link.
Oh yeah, very funny. It'll come to me. Oh well. If you're not playing Forza Horizon 5 or Need for Speed Heat Unbound, are you really playing a racing game? Yes, you are.
I thought was it Wind Waker you were playing?
No, you're getting me mixed up with Warden. Hold on, it's coming. It might be coming to me. Hold on. Wasn't Wind Waker? Hold on. Wasn't GameCube. Oh God, I don't remember. Memory. You tell yourself that. Well, we all play games for different reasons. I'm more of a variety gamer than you, Paul. Forza discounted on Steam. The 5th one or the 4th one? I know it's different in different countries. Like sometimes there's a discount in one country and not in another country, but the 5th one there. Hold on, let me just check quickly. This will just take maybe a minute. Forza 5. Do you remember Forza used to be exclusive to Xbox? Still a wee bit pricey. That is still a wee bit pricey. What was that last night? Don't know what. I have time to think about it. So they. I wonder would Forza Horizon 5 even, when did that game come out? Because if it's a recent game, probably wouldn't run well on my PC. When did that game come out? It's new enough. 21. think you do need to. I keep forgetting. Well, we've just entered 23, but I think you need to appreciate the classics more, Paul. It doesn't have to be the games that I play, but I don't know whether it's like an old racing game or something, or whatever type of games you like to play. Like sometimes the older stuff's better than the new stuff. It's usually when you enter the year, when you enter a new year, it doesn't feel like it, but then after like a month or two, you get used to it. Need for Speed Underground 2. Ah, yes, that one. Yeah, the game I can't stream because, well, I think I did it. I think whenever I did it, I think it blocked my stream whenever I tried to stream it because of the music. Like I think, if I remember, I think the stream actually got blocked because of the music in that game. Although, oh no, that was Underground 1 that I played, but Underground 2 would be the same deal. I can't play it because I'm too lazy to find an emulator. You could play it on Dolphin. If you download the Dolphin emulator, oh, is it a? Let me just check. Oh. Need for Speed Underground 2. Yeah, you download the Dolphin emulator, then download the the ROM for the GameCube, and then play it on that. That's the easiest way to do it. I feel like most Pokemon games are pretty good. They typically are, yeah. I'm not really a big fan of the 3D Pokemon games. Do you know the ones that never went to the 3DS? But the 2D, I like the 2D ones. If it's just the music, well, you can turn it off, but it doesn't really feel the same, does it? It doesn't really feel the same when you're playing a game without its music. So, leveling my Pokemons on. The reason I'm training them in this grass is because like a rare Pokemon showed up before. 3D isn't always good, yeah. My brother played Pokemon Arceus and he said that was good, but he doesn't like any of the other 3D games. Like he played the newest one, Warzone. I'm not really into those types of games, to be honest, Paul. You know, like the battle royales. It's not really my type of genre. I'm more of a single player type of guy. I know, like in the past, I've played like multiplayer games with people, and they get annoyed because I don't take it as seriously as they do. You know, I just wanna chill out when I play a game. I don't want to be hyper competitive. Well, there's exceptions, but there are games like Mario Kart where they're not really. What's your favorite game genre? See, I like a lot of game genres. It's very hard to pick one. Fuck, I don't know. Action adventure, if that even counts as one. I'd say my three favorites are action adventure, racing, and don't know. Puzzle. Say puzzle games. I like puzzle games as well. Action adventure is a genre. I know. Well, people sort of argue if it really is one, but yeah. Right, that might be enough training in the grass. Come on, Mark, wasn't that funny?
I wasn't laughing.
I thought I heard you snickering in the background there. Must just be. You must have just moved something. I miss that guy I used to have on the streams. Peter, Peter, yeah. You have to let go of the past, Paul. He's not coming back. He's got too much commitments in his life to come back, so he has. Steam has it, it's a genre and a discussion. Alright. I remember Peter. Oh yeah, Peter was around. It must have been a while ago if we talked earlier, if you remember Peter, because he hasn't been on my streams in, God, like 2 years, is it? I must have spent my money by accident. He has a life now, good for him, yeah. Well, I remember last time I checked he worked really long hours. I don't know if that's still the case. And then he has a girlfriend. He has that girlfriend that takes up a lot of his time. So it was far a while ago, yeah. I still watched after he left. Last time it was like a Fortnite stream, yeah. That's the only game he plays, Fortnite. I think I seen him one time playing Overwatch 2. He's kind of just... He's a multiplayer gamer. He doesn't really seem to play single player games. Peter broke the bro code. Yeah, well. That's Peter for you. He just does his own thing, really. See if I can sell something that's not very important. What's that? No. If Peter's girlfriend is watching this, I didn't mean it. It's just for the memes. I guarantee you she's not watching this, Paul. You know. Why don't you ask Mark what's his favorite game genre? I'll just say if the delay. Mark, what's your favorite game genre?
Platform.
Like a 3D platformer?
Yeah.
Fair enough. Mark. I need to remember which one it is now. Interesting. I didn't think you liked platformers, Paul.
We Pikachu taxi.
Oh yeah, that guy. Yeah. I warn you, darling. You think you can handle my Pokemon? Reminds me of
Are those
like.
Yoshi eggs I saw there?
Yes. They are.
Did Yoshi become a Pokemon?
Yeah. Sure, Yoshi. Sure, there was that game. What was it? Zelda Link's Awakening. It had like a lot of Nintendo characters in it, like Mario characters and whatnot. So it's not the first time it's happened.
I have not played Cuphead.
Neither have I. I remember the meme behind Cuphead. Hold on, let me just check here. See how much Cuphead's selling for. 20 quid. Okay. I remember Jelbean. I remember Jelbean. The confused one, yeah.
It's her birthday.
Well, don't tell her that, or else she'll never stop talking about it. Yeah, it's my birthday. I decided to go to this place. Oh, Jesus, shiz. How's it going, Jelvin? How's the form?
Here's the birthday girl.
Mark, you knew right there and what you didn't mention that. You knew and you did it anyway.
She heard us!
Well, how do you know? She could have came straight after. She could have came in straight after I said that and didn't hear it. Anyway, how's the phone, Gel? Do you remember Eli? If I'm pronouncing your name correctly. Who now goes as Griff. The way that old woman's flirting with my character reminds me of that old woman that flirts with me whenever I pass her at work.
Still does that, does she?
Well, not so strong. She's always very chatty.
It's just a friendly conversation. I mean, it's flirting.
I can tell. Well, she sometimes comes out. Oh, your hair's gorgeous. It's like, it's just a normal head of hair. If I was on Twitch right now, I would have clipped that. You can probably clip it on YouTube. I think you can clip things on YouTube. In fact, I'm pretty sure you can. I know you can clip things on YouTube. Because I know I've done it by accident a few times when I've been watching YouTube videos. How is everyone? Everyone is fine, Jelvin. Isn't that right, Mark?
So far, so good.
Yeah.
A wee bit upset yesterday because everyone was calling her bossy.
Who was calling her bossy?
AK and sub.
So why were they were calling Gel bossy?
Yeah.
Why were you getting upset then?
Oh, I was just playing along. I was like, oh, let's see if I can make an argument here. So
Alright.
I'm like, hi, it's Jill bossy.
Alright, so you were pretending to be upset.
Yeah.
Oh, fair enough. Did they back out whenever you said that, or did they keep going with it?
No, they eventually had to show old conversations. Just had to copy and paste the old messages, the old message boards.
Is this on the public? Can I see this, or is this private?
No, this is on the public.
Jelbean's chat?
Oh, AK's.
Oh. Let me see. Just see if I can see it quickly, and then I'll read it whenever. Let's see. Bossy. I just come up. I just see Jelby went saying, "Well, if I'm being bossy, I didn't mean to be bossy. I doubt it." I don't think I've seen Jelby as bossy. Maybe sometimes saucy, but not bossy. How am I bossy? Why do you keep calling me bossy? And then Mark, she's not bossy. Miss Bossy fans doesn't listen to me. So I'm not bossy. She drinks Monster like a machine. She's got that bossy attitude. And she's a jelly bean. Yeah. Right, so that's the gist. That's the gist of the conversation. That is. Good times, I'm sure. Why do you gotta do it that voice? Sounds like Marge Simpson. Do you remember what Jelbean sounds like?
Homer!
No, that sounds like Marge Simpson. Jelbean says my impression of her is a 5 out of 10, so for doing a woman's voice, I think that's pretty good. But Paul, do you even remember what Jill sounds like? I suppose you do. You've been on a few streams. Whenever I imitate somebody, I always have to do their voice because it doesn't feel right unless I don't imitate their voice. Yes, I do. I do remember. Yeah. Mark, what are you playing in the background? You know, we can just hear static. We can't actually hear what that is that you're watching. If you were trying to play a voice clip or whatever. Just sounds like static to me.
That was static?
No, it sounds like, it just sounded like static to me. It didn't sound like anything. Oh yeah, did I tell you that I didn't pass the job interview I did for that IT job?
You just told us that the questionnaire went okay, but you said you might not get it.
I didn't pass it. The guy's excuse was that my answers were too technical. But he was asking me technical questions. He goes, "Oh, you wouldn't speak to the customer like that?" And I was saying, "Well, yeah, I wouldn't speak to the customer like that, but I was doing an interview for a technical job. I thought I would have had to show my knowledge." And then he said some other thing like I was typing whenever he was talking, but I was typing down what he was saying. But I thought he was quite unprofessional in the review because halfway in I heard like a rustling of a crisp packet. And I says, I'm hearing static on the other side. I knew what it was, but I had to just say, look, I'm hearing static here. What's going on here? So he eventually stopped and then we continued the interview. Too technical, my ass. It's an IT job. I know. They probably had somebody. They probably had somebody lined up for that job. Usually, when they can't give you a good reason as to why you failed, usually they have somebody that's already lined up for it, but they have to do the interviews. But I found out during the interview that the pay was minimum wage, and the hours were 48 hours a week. So I was kind of glad I didn't get it, to be honest. Because some of these companies, they don't tell you the terms and conditions until you actually apply for the job or until they offer you the job. I keep getting distracted. That's okay, Jelvin. You don't have to tell us that. It's just, you can just hop in and out of the conversation whenever you want, like, you know. I gotta go. I'll be back in your next stream. Goodbye. Yeah, thanks for coming on, buddy.
Bye-bye.
I just realized I used a bad move against... I forgot it was a fairy type. Better switch out.
It looks like a Pikachu, only...
Yeah, it's a knockoff Pikachu. My hobby is setting a cool background for me when I stream. Jelvin, how much did your hobby spend on that PC? Was it about $2,000 or something? I see a Griff. Like, it must have been a lot of money. Considering, like, the processor cost about $400. Your processor cost about $400, so alone. So I'm wondering how much the rest of the PC cost. You know, my processor cost about 180. No. Say I'm thinking of my currency. It cost about $200. Well, say your PC cost about $2,000, roughly. But yeah, my processor cost half of what yours cost. And I bought mine 5 years ago. He's trying to help me with my stream stuff. Well, that's good. He's trying to help you. He's not just expecting Warden to do it all. I'm in the same room as him now.
He's listening to our conversation.
No, he's probably just seeing the text chat if he walks past. I would say. It's a Ryzen 9 5900X. That's the top 5 best gaming processors in the last generation. It's pretty it's a pretty powerful one. Like, you'd comfortably be able to game in 4K in that. I have headset on. Right. You have the headset on, so we can't hear you. I wouldn't really care if he heard or not. So I think Mark would feel a bit self-conscious, but I wouldn't really care, to be honest. He's not helping you with PC stuff. Oh, he's helping you with he's helping you on the software side, like setting up your setting up your streaming software and whatnot. You see that Pokemon Clink? That Pokemon shouldn't exist because it's such an ugly design. Like, who the hell wants to play as 2 cogs?
Well, Magnemite's just a magnet.
I don't like Magnemite either. I don't like Magnemite. I don't like Voltorb. I don't like those. Do you know those machine type ones? I like the creatures. Like my backdrop for streaming. Alright, okay. Or there's like one there's another one that's an ice cream cone, and then there's another Pokemon that's a rubbish bag. It looks like the setting icon of a Chinese version of the PSP. That's a very specific. I have like a homebrew one that's been hacked or something. Yeah, it's very specific. So yeah, it looks awful. I don't like it. Hopefully the sky will work. Gelbean probably thinks it's a little cute, I would say, because of the button nose and the eyes, maybe. Definitely wouldn't be my cup of tea. Mark, I know you usually, whenever I criticize something, you'll usually defend it, but even you couldn't defend that design. You were like, I like it, but you didn't even say that this time.
It's just 2 gears.
Yeah. Yeah. And then it evolves into 3 gears.
I've seen worse looking ones.
It's not great. I've seen better. There's some designs that people don't like that I do like. Like, I like Muck. You know, the Pokemon Muck. I actually like the big sludge monster. I actually like, even though it's quite a simple one.
It's just a blob of shit.
I know. I just like it. I don't know why. And then it's interesting, in the Alola region, they make it into a rainbow color one.
I saw that. It's like the little creature from Mario Sunshine.
Yeah, people. There's like someone made like a comedy video where that's the gay Muck. But it's interesting because it's like do you know the way sometimes if in like a rubbish dump, you'll get like liquid, the liquids from the bin juices and whatnot mixed together, and they create those different colors. A blob of shit. I couldn't have described it better myself. Well, this is the I don't know if you've noticed, but I'm using the sand version. This is one of the creations. Like this is instead of a blob of shit, it's a blob of sand.
I'd say cement.
Well, the description says sand, so whether that makes sense or not. Bet you somebody's made a rock version of that song. Bet you has made a rock version of that. Firefox is a round gobbler. Get Opera GX. Can limit the RAM and internet usage. Maybe. Well, Firefox is alright, so it is. I do know that Opera is designed for gaming. I've used Opera before, so I have. Firefox is the tried and trusted. Maybe I should chain up my
Prepare for trouble.
Oh yeah.
Make it double.
They've never done an intro better than that. The Team Rocket.
Definitely my favorite one.
Yeah. It's my favorite one as well. Well, they had to get rid of Team Rocket. They were a pain in the arse. Not writ free. The part before that. I mean the bit of you talking about the music, Paul. I pressed the wrong move there. With the buildings and stuff. Yeah, well, it's just I have to train these guys up a wee bit. So when I train them up a wee bit, I'll go back to that place. It's a fish.
Is that a Magikarp?
No, it's. I suppose it looks a wee bit similar to a magic. Oh fuck! I pressed the wrong button. Oh.
Stop pushing the wrong buttons.
I pressed the right button that time. I've called this one Squidward because he evolves into an octopus, which I know doesn't make sense. It'd be funny if in this game they tried to explain that. No Warzone 2, no Paul, no Warzone 2. I'm not one of those competitive multiplayer gamers. Like people are like, dude, did you see my no scope? And I'm like, that's me and everyone. People are talking about getting their kills and whatnot. I just don't care, to be honest. It doesn't do anything for me. It's like all I care about is like if I killed somebody. I don't care how it looks. I just care about the result. You know. I'm not hip and trendy enough to enjoy those types of games. I'm not competitive. I'm probably gonna suck at it. Yeah. Well, no, I'm not good at it. I was actually good. I was pretty bad at it, but I was good at the gulag, and now they threw me into the gulag, and it was 1-on-1. I was pretty good at that, surprisingly. And the only weapon I was good with was the riot shield. The one that wasn't actually a gun. A lot of guns have a lot more attachments. Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe I'll give it a try at some point, but don't expect me to be streaming it on a regular stream it more than once or whatever. Like I might just play it once and then just get bored of it, you know. I need to train up now. In Gulag, in the second war zone, there's 3 people in the Gulag. You can team up with someone. You all team up to kill the jailer. Play what? Keep up, Gelbeam. We're talking about Warzone 2. I got distracted again. I wonder where Sir Warden is.
Maybe he's streaming.
No, he's not. We'd get a notification if he was. Better go heal up these guys. Get to Paul's favorite music. Paul, have you tried Marvel Snap? I've decided to stop playing it for a few days because the menu music is very hard to get out of my head. So I think I need a few days just for it to wash over me. So I'm not hearing do 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 in my friggin' head whenever I'm walking about. What's smaller on PC compared to console? The compression must be better on PC for compressing the file. Well, you have to like card games to like it. If you don't like card games, there's no point.
Okay.
It won them. Yeah, I recommend you do you only play it until you do all your daily challenges each day because that's how you unlock stuff to get more cards. The daily challenges. I like Uno. Yeah, I mean, you might like it. As I say, it's free. There's no harm in trying it out, you know. Mark, you could try it out as well. Marvel Snap on the phone.
Yeah, I don't play phone games.
It's also free on the PC. It's free on Steam. Although I don't even know if you can get Steam running on your Chromebook. But it's good. It is. The only thing I don't like about it is it's very clicky. No way, like you play those mobile games and you keep clicking lots of stuff in the menus. I don't like that. But I like whenever you're actually playing the card game. That's what I like about it. I always find it funny when you get those people that go, mobile gaming is the future. Everybody's just going to be playing mobile games. They're not going to be playing console games. Like, well, if there's only going to be mobile games in the future, then I guess I'll never be playing a new game at that point. It's not going to happen. Not everybody wants to play mobile games. How does a card game win best mobile game compared to Genshin Impact? Because Genshin Impact is shite. That's why. And Apex Legends has been out for years. Marvel Snap's a new game. and it's easier to. Oh no, Paul, I've seen plenty of people say mobile gaming's the future on YouTube. You know, like the big YouTubers. I've seen plenty of them. Marvel Snap's a new experience, and it's easier to run. You need a very good phone to run those other two games. And Genshin Impact, I'm not a fan of Genshin Impact. It's too predatory. When you think about it as well, like, why would you want to play those other two games on a phone? Because you really need a joystick. Like, controlling those guys by touch doesn't feel good. I feel bad for them. Don't knock it till you try it, Paul. That's what I say. I should train these other boys up a wee bit. What was that? A critical hit. Oh, it's Gel been saying LOL because we heard a random noise in Mark's background, I'm guessing. What is it? Yeah, that's fine. Don't worry about it. Why would you ever want to play on a phone? Mobile games are supposed to be simple. I'm currently playing a mobile game called Tomb of the Mass. It's 8-bit style, yeah. There's a good mobile game I'd recommend. It's free. Let me get off quickly here. It's called Vampire Survivors. It's a new one. It's free. It's quite good. I recommend that one. Stage-based mode and endless mode, yeah. Mark, what are you watching in the background now? Marky boy.
I found the model, but unfortunately the video's in this quick speed mode, so the voices are a little squeaky.
Is this Jesse and James you're talking about?
Yeah.
It's not going to sound good if you play it back though. It should be better just sending us the link to the video. Solitaire is pretty good. It comes with built into your phone, so you don't have to. Well, it's not built into my phone, but I have an Android phone. It's kind of embarrassing, but I don't even know the rules of Solitaire. I've never played it. I really should learn it. Jelbean it like that. Pokemon Patel. I can't pronounce it. Patel. I'll just call it Patel.
Oh, excuse me.
Solitaire's pretty good. Comes in your phone. It didn't, as I said, Paul. It didn't come with my phone. It's probably not on Mark's phone either. Is it, Mark? Solitaire?
Oh. Never bothered to check.
It's probably not.
I think I remember phones had were Snake.
Although those, well, they don't have Snake anymore. You have to download it. That's the old Nokia phones you're thinking of. I was known as the kid that played Snake on his phone at break time. Was.
Sneak up.
It's a good game. And people would know me, oh, why do you always play that? I was like, get lost, I'm trying to play a game here. I didn't say that to them, but I was thinking it. There's one time I was going to get a really good high score in a game, and then this guy kept watching behind me, and he distracted me. I went, whoa! And then I died, and I was like, why'd he? And then he walked away. I was like, God damn it! Only if you hadn't been watching me. That was a long time ago. That was a lifetime ago. Well, yeah, more than half a lifetime ago for me. Paul, you should try to play. Oh no, well, actually, I take that back because Yu-Gi-Oh's gotten very complicated now. It was good when it was simple, but then they ruined it. They ruined my beloved Yu-Gi-Oh. You'd have to play like the old ROMs. Like download like a Game Boy emulator and play the old Yu-Gi-Oh games on that if you wanted to see how good it was. The anime was good too. There's only one way to deal with bullies, Joey. You gotta stand up to them. Yu-Gi-Oh! And then the music. Do, do, do. Do,
Yeah, Yugi. When you mean stand up to them, you mean to mind crush them.
Yu-Gi-Oh, Yu-Gi-Oh. You should watch the anime, Paul, because it's the main characters from ancient Egypt. So that's definitely one you should watch.
You don't actually know that until the last season, though.
Ah, but it doesn't matter. He's from ancient. And Yugi wears an ancient Egyptian artifact. So I think Paul should definitely watch it. Good old Yugi. And there's a character that looks like the PlayStation 5 as well, so that's another reason Paul should watch it. And the character I'm talking about is Seto Kaiba. If you look up his design, he looks like he's dressed in a PlayStation 5.
Gotta go play on a war them. Fingers
Right.
you've used to dial are too fat.
You've jumped to the Simpsons now.
Just smash the keyboard with your palm. Now.
In case you confused anybody, you've switched to the Simpsons. Oh, Squidward's evolving.
Oh, he's turning into handsome Squidward.
Yeah. Oh no, he's hot. Just imagine him in your underwear. There we are, Squidward.
Squidward, you're even more handsome. Well, SpongeBob, you got me into this mess, so you get me out.
Okay, that's a bit of a random. Is that a new episode?
No.
That's an old one. I don't remember SpongeBob calling Squidward handsome.
Famous episode when he becomes good looking.
I don't remember that. I think I only watched the first season of SpongeBob. The one that was known to be good. So it was.
Oh, come on, that's not a Pokemon, that's just an octopus.
Ah, well. It's a red octopus. It may also lower the targets. It doesn't say what it's going to lower. Oh, it doesn't matter. Whatever. Better chain them up a wee bit more. Is Paul still in the chat? I haven't. Unless. I'll just need to check if the chat's working or not. Yeah, it's still working. Squidward. I wasn't paying attention. Has anyone required my very limited attention span ever since? Well, the one thing you don't want to do is be watching TikTok and YouTube Shorts, because if you have a short attention span, because that'll make it worse. I watch the odd YouTube short, but I don't see why people love shorts so much. Or like TikTok. I don't. It's all right, but I don't get the. I wasn't right now. Yeah.
It's because you're a boomer, Aaron.
Yeah. If I'm a boomer, then you're a boomer as well.
We like to boom 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 boom, and we like to boom boom.
I'd say Gen Z are the generation of memes. Like, you guys live for the memes.
Hmm.
10-minute videos. Good amount of content in a short time span until TikTok added the ability. They're trying to turn into YouTube, aren't they? They shouldn't be doing that. All these companies are trying to copy each other. It's just stupid. Like, they should be unique. Like, Instagram should focus on pictures. YouTube should focus on videos that aren't TikTok. Facebook should be a social media platform. I know money talks. Yeah. I don't get it. But Facebook could be shut. Well, I don't know. I think Facebook's gonna lurk around. I think the actual boomers, the people that are actual baby boomers, like what age are they? About 60 plus years old. It's very popular with them, so it is. It's their platform, really. I think Facebook's gonna stay for a while. My mom still uses Facebook, as do a lot of people her age. The most entertaining thing is the cute pets. You see, I only use Facebook Messenger whenever my mom goes, Alan, can you go into this guy's Facebook profile for me? It's like, well, okay. I want to have a wee nosy. So, that's it, really. And I also used to upload, like, to store my pictures of Casper and whatnot. And that it knows who you are. All the apps do that. Yeah, that's true. No, that's not what she sounds like. That's the best impression I can do of her. It's very difficult to do a woman's voice when you're a man, Paul. as I'm sure you know. Well, I can't correct you, so I wouldn't know, would I? So you're good. Yeah, true. Right, let's try and get some battles now. I think I've trained enough. It's time to battle. Just talk to that boyo. We used to have a nasty ratata infestation.
I'm sorry, I can't resist it. I have to play this.
Play what? Oh, let me guess. I know what you're talking. The Jesse and James thing. Oh no, that. Oh yeah, that. That's an anime Paul needs to watch. I just click on the. I just talk to this guy in his house and he goes, "I wish I had a girlfriend."
Jelly, are you still there?
She's probably talking to her husband about her streaming channel. Oh, she is there, yeah. I just didn't know what to say. Good old jelly tots. I'm gonna send you guys something.
As long as it's appropriate.
Yeah.
Boop.
Has she sent it yet? No, she hasn't sent me anything yet. Oh god, now I've met this girl. I wish I had a boyfriend. Look at all well turned.
Ah, so it's like the duck song, you have to get the boy and the girl together.
Well, probably. At some point, who knows? They haven't given me that option yet. Right, let me see, Joe. That looks like it. Is the PC behind that curtain that has lights on it?
Pay no attention behind the curtain.
What? Why is there like a multicolored curtain behind in front of the PC? What's that about? The lights change color and they do different pictures. Let's see. Send it to Paul as well. Paul will like that. Anything to do with computers, Paul likes. Oh yeah. There's old man Rivers sitting on the bench. I've been living here for as long as I can remember. The only source of food came from the berry patch. Paul, do I have you as a friend?
You got a friend in me.
And as the years go by, you know whatever done.
Wanna see it's our destiny. Got a friend in me. So if we were to do karaoke together, on would that be our song?
Yeah, sure. It's a song it's a song we both know, so why not? I'm the daycare man. I'm the daycare man. God, is this game frozen or something? Why is this game freezing?
That's what all fan games do.
No, they don't. Oh. I'm gonna save it. Only the bad ones do that. Must be something wrong with my computer. Hold on, I'll get up again. Tweet, 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 tweet. It's back to normal now. I just needed to be closed and opened again. That's how you fix most computer problems. Good old reboot.
Yeah, I'm just watching it now here on the stream. Lapras broke the game.
Yeah. Ice ball. Get rid of haze. I sent that to you. So I know, do you know the Ash Ketchum? At some point they're gonna make like, I think it's about like 11 episodes. His final 11 episodes, and then that'll be him. The torch will be passed on to the new generation. I'm curious to see how much the anime will change with the new characters. Will it be better? Will it be worse? As long as they don't have bloody Team Rocket on it. I can't stand Team Rocket. Or they have some stupid team to replace them. We are Team Flare. Look at our gorgeous hair. That'll be their motto. Red as lava, blue as the sea. We have come to be. Be some bullshit like that. If they do another stupid team, I hope they don't. I'll have to wait and see. Now where am I? Keep out. The door's locked. There's a couple of people I think of apart from you, Paul, whenever I hear the name Paul. Paul, Ash's rival. Paul was Ash's best rival in Pokemon, my mom's ex, and the Free-Eyed Monkey in Nickelodeon, who goes, "Hi, I'm Paul."
Creepy little monkey.
If you say, do you remember the monkey, Paul? Do you remember the monkey? And then the music that comes on of him as well. Do 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 do. FFS, whatever that means. Oh, for fuck's sake, guys. I remember when I was a kid, that monkey always creeped me out. I figured I knew it was about to come on, I'd quickly switch the channel. It didn't scare me or anything. It didn't scare me. It just creeped me out. I remember. I just found it creepy. this free-eyed monkey, waving at me. Oh Jesus! We've got the Joker laughing away now. Batman. You'll never defeat me.
What's that?
Just trying to do my impression of the Joker.
That was no Joker.
Well, you're the voice expert, not me. Mr. Actor.
So when did you start playing this game?
About 2 streams ago. So, yeah, pretty much.
Have you got any badges? Or?
I've got 1 badge, but in this game, it took a really long time to reach the first gym leader. It's not like the other games where I would have reached the 2nd or 3rd gym leader by that point. In this game, I only reached the first one. So I think I'll bring in Squidward for this one. Oops, I nearly pressed the wrong attack there. So Mark, I take it you're not playing any video games?
Nope.
Recently, no?
Nope.
I know Paul's been playing Warzone 2 and Forza Horizon 5. And Gel's probably been playing Fall Guys. No doubt.
Last I heard, her and AK were playing Fall Guys, and they were kind enough to invite me, but unfortunately I was busy that day, so I couldn't.
Busy doing what, son?
Oh, family stuff.
Excuse me. I don't have those yet. Been playing GTA 5 and Jurassic World. I thought you had Forza Horizon 5. I heard Jurassic World Evolution's a good game. Is that like it's, what do you call it? Like one of those like you're managing the Jurassic theme park pretty much. I know there's a second one that came out.
Da, 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 da,
Got to face this granny. Hello, granny.
You didn't say the magic word.
What are you talking about?
No. Have you not seen Jurassic Park before?
I don't remember. If it's, I think I only watched the remakes. I never watched the original. I only watched reviews of the original ones. Where a guy goes, "That's a lot of shit."
So, you two dig up dinosaurs? Well, try to.
I do say. You make your own amusement park of dinosaurs, make sure they're happy so you don't put the visitors on the menu. I see. I see, I see. Jelbean likes this Pokemon. I'm using the ghost type Charmeleon. If it's sharp teeth and claws. We added Jurassic World. Trevor's Horror House subscribed on YouTube. Thanks very much. They added Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom update with the Serenitops, Baronix, and the Indoraptor or Sinoceratops. I never heard of those dinosaur names before. I wonder if they made them up just. Oh no, they probably are proper ones, but they're just not well known in the public, I would say. Right, well, he died. Squidward, it's up to you. Get to it, SpongeBob. Not a very good Squidward impression. That's all I got. I know, before they made SpongeBob a worse character, he was actually a pretty good main character. He was quite a nuanced. Usually a lot of main characters are very bland. Like, they're kind of just there to build up the other characters, really. But SpongeBob was actually quite a nuanced character. Alright, what's this movie's gonna learn? Rings the target. The more HP, the greater this attack. Okay. I'll get rid of Octozuka. Because they're genetically modified dinosaurs like the Indominus Rex, which is a mix of dinosaurs, the base genome of T-Rex, the rest is classified. God's sake, how do you take off so much health off me? God damn it. We knew about another dinosaur game which would spoil Jurassic World. If you haven't watched, I watched the reboot of Jurassic World. Is that what you're talking about?
There is no reboot.
Is there not? Well, is
No.
is Jurassic World the original one?
Jurassic Park's the original.
Oh, right, Jurassic World is the. I've seen the 2015 one, yeah. And then I've seen the sequel to it as well. Come on, tired. Rotom, calm down. Okay, back. We didn't know you left, Jalvin. Alright, I lied. There was no spirits.
Why don't you use your ponytail? Or ponytail? Ponytail?
Use your ponytail to find the spirits. Bonita. Better save this. Don't know why there's a random Pharaoh just flying in the middle of the grass here, but we'll find out. After this one. There's a gel beam Pokemon if I've ever seen one. The Ponyta still asleep. Mark, did you ever watch what was it called? Is it Mario Bros. Z?
I remember watching bits of that when I was at my dad's house.
Yeah. Do you know that they've done a
Wonder if I could-
remake of it?
I never knew that.
They've done a trailer. I'll send you the trailer.
I just remember seeing it and I was like, oh my god, this is like the coolest fucking thing ever.
I know. It's pretty good, so it is. Let's see if I can get up here for you. Where is it now? Now, they've only released a trailer for it, but I assume the whole show will look like this. Oh, I'll just send it to you. I don't think the other two will really care enough, so I'll just send it to you. You can watch that in your own time. To be honest, Paul, that movie's a bit of a blur to me, so it is. I know what, Paul and Jill will never understand like what it's like to be sitting in the cold. I've got a wee heater on, but it's still cold. Squad, Blue, Echo, Delta, and Charlie turned them into the operations team, massacred the entire team. I think I remember that. So I think the only ones that survived was the main character, and then of course his lady friend, who he eventually gets with in the end. You know, always seems to happen in these Hollywood movies. Okay. Be right back. Yeah, no problem. It's cold right here, not 3 degrees cold. Cold for us. I suppose it would. Well, in this house, it's probably about 5 degrees. Probably. In gel bean terms, that's probably about 17 Fahrenheit or something like that. Oh yeah, gel bean, are you still there? Because I have like a little mini story to tell you that relates to you. If you're still there. If not, we'll just wait for you to come back. I'm still here. There is my mom was working at the till, and there was a woman that came to the till, and she said she reminded her of you, because she was an American woman. She was about your height, and she got confused easily. She mentioned. She said, "I like that American girl you used to talk to." So. She said her hairstyle was kind of like a riff at the side or something like that. Well, I wanted to see one time when I was setting up the Christmas tree, I wanted to see what her reaction would be, so I put on your stream while I was setting up the Christmas tree, and then she's seen you on the phone screen. And whenever it was the one whenever you kept saying to everybody, "Welcome, welcome," and then my mom went, "She's very welcoming, isn't she?" Well, she's not really into streams, to be honest. She didn't really. That was all she really said. It's not really her thing. I used to, back in the day, I used to have. When I was a kid, I used to have Doo in my team, this 2-headed bird thing. I used to quite like it. Jealous didn't really have an opinion on you, like you're taking this a wee bit too seriously, I think. I should have bought more Pokeballs. Oh. My feet and ankles have swollen all night, so I was soaking in cold water. Well, if you look up YouTube, there might be a better solution. There might be, I don't know. Well, YouTube will have the answer anyway. So well. That sounds pretty extreme. If your feet and ankles are swollen, you know, maybe you should start looking for a different job. Maybe a desk job or something. See what this creature's all about. I don't have anywhere else to go because no car. Well, when you get a car, it's something to think about, I suppose. I'll just kill this creature. Get the experience. My brother Krister, his favorite Pokemon was that bird that I just killed. That was his favorite flying type. That was his favorite birdie one. And my favorite birdie one was the two-headed creature. Paul likes my no, he does. He loves technology. When it comes to technology, he loves me. I'd say Paul's dream would be to work on the YouTube channel Linus Tech Tips. It's like a technology channel. Which right, let's keep going here. Mark, do you know my favorite Pokemon?
Nope.
You're not even gonna guess? I'll give you a clue. It's the first generation, so it's the ones that you know.
Charizard?
Nah. I like Charizard, but he's not my favorite. The blue Pokemon is cute. I thought you'd like that one. It's Magikarp.
Why?
I just like it. I like the fact it's completely useless, and it's and I like Gyarados as well. I like Magikarp and Gyarados. Gyarados like the big ferocious Pokemon, like the Chinese dragon. So that would be my favorite. If I was in the if I started in the Pokemon anime, it'd be like a big chunk of it. It'd be like me if starting off with a Magikarp, having to fend off these rich kids who got given really good Pokemon. That'd be. And Mark, you'd obviously have a Pikachu that wouldn't be very good at battling because you'd refuse to battle with it. You'd have Team Rocket show up and go, he's got a Pikachu. We must capture it. And then they go and capture Pikachu, and they go, wait a minute, we forgot the shock protection. And then it goes, Pikachu, and then they go, wait a minute, this doesn't hurt at all. There's not even a tickle. It goes, this Pikachu's useless, and then they chuck it back out of the blimp.
Maybe that's the secret.
Yeah, just have a Pikachu that's so weak that even Team Rocket won't want it.
Exactly.
Gee, I'm gonna have to kill your friend here.
Whoa.
There you are. She's dead.
Come from?
She's dead. Shouldn't go inside the ball. I didn't have a choice. I had no choice.
From the ball.
Do you know what Lee's favorite Pokemon was, Mark? Lee was our gay friend, Jill. In case you're wondering.
Was it Jigglypuff?
It was. Well, it was actually Wigglytuff. Your stream keeps buffering. Try switching to YouTube. See if that looks better. It's not buffering for you, is it, Mark?
Nope.
Try going on YouTube instead of Twitch. See if that makes a difference. I know when I had Ruby and Sapphire, I'd always have a Wingull. Because I liked, oh yeah, water and flying type, that sounds awesome. Because back in those days, all you had was really normal and flying type birds. But this was a water and flying type. Which was unique at the time. YouTube is fine, the chat delay is very bad though. Maybe it's because I'm using Restream, because I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube, so I know Restream has a little bit of effect on the chat delay. So, I suppose what I've been doing this past week was, I've been hacking my brother's Wii U. So that's what I've been doing the past few days. So.
Oh. You've been hacking your brother's console.
Yeah, he wanted me to. So.
I was wondering there, like, did you ask his permission?
Yeah, I wouldn't just do it for permission. You win some, you lose. Yeah, you know, like, do you know what a soft mod is, Paul? Like, you get like some of the old consoles, you can hack them and then put games on them for free. It's called a soft mod. You should try it. You can do it if the PlayStation free. If you still have your PlayStation free, you should try it. What are you on YouTube? Dr. Dial-Up, yeah. There must be a delay because whenever Gel wrote that, it came up, Paul's message came up straight away. Oh god, I have to catch that. Right. Oh fuck! I messed up. Oh, for fuck's sake.
You killed it.
Well, I'm just gonna have to exit out of the game and go back in again. I didn't know it'd be super effective, that move. Do YouTube comments don't join with Twitch? I don't know. It's probably just a delay, Paul, as you say. Kelly Vorse. Hey, I wonder who that could be.
Yeah.
Could be anybody. It's got a little anime girl picture. I always find it funny. Do you know the way Jelbean your D-Live picture? I'm so used to seeing you have it that whenever I see somebody else with that picture, it just feels so odd. Because I go, wait a minute, that's Jelbean's. But then you think, oh wait, Jelbean didn't actually make that image. She got it off Google. But I just associate that picture with you so much. And when I see somebody else have that picture, it just doesn't feel right. It doesn't. Would you agree, Mark?
Yes.
Yeah. Right, I know it's. God's sake, why does my character keep missing? Oh, wait. God damn it. God damn it. Might play a different game for the next stream. Just to change it up a wee bit. I hear there's a way to this won't apply to you, Mark, because you have a Chromebook, but if you have if your Windows machine doesn't support Windows 11, you can hack it. You can hack your machine so you can get Windows 11 on it. You can kind of force it on, but I'm hoping that Windows will eventually support Windows 11 on the PC, but we'll see. Because I think there's a little bit of a risk when you hack Windows 11 on your PC. I don't know, Paul, it's something to think about. I have to try a few different games, see how they run on the PC. We shall see. The instant loppers. There's a Pokemon Gel Beam of Light. Tentacle. I like how me and Jill are like polar opposites when it comes to what we like. See if there's anything hiding down here. I like the wee bird. Maybe. The bird. What's your favorite Pokemon type, Mark? Is it electric?
I don't think I have a favorite type.
Really? I'm sure you know about the types, don't you?
Yeah, of course.
You know that you don't have a favorite?
Maybe. Can't really just say electric just because Pikachu, like.
Yeah.
Oh.
Normal type is would be your favorite, I'm guessing. Normal.
I'm drawn between two, but I don't know if one of them's a type.
What are they?
Psychic and legendary?
Nah, legendary's not a type. So your favorite
Then
is psychic then? Psychic with. No, that's a good choice. That is. I think my favorite is fire. That is.
Fire!
Fire. Because I don't like bugs. I don't like bugs, and fire's super effective against them. And fire also looks pretty cool, so.
Misty all of a sudden?
Yeah. I like ghost type as well. Ghost type's pretty good. That'll be one of my favorites. They bring Misty back in the Aloha region, and she sees like a bug type and she goes, "Bug Pokemon, bug me." she's like hiding behind something. But for some reason she has a Gyarados now. I don't know what that's about. Right, now to catch this thing properly. This must be a grass type. In the ball you go. Oh no, it's electric and ice. Interesting. Looks cute. Well, as long as it's cute, it could have the worst. It could have the worst stats in the world, but if it's cute, Jelvin will like it. Oh, there's a rare one. Good old Mudkip. Oops.
That's a starter.
It is a starter indeed. It is. I better just kill it because it'll be really. It'll unleash hell on me if I don't. So you do know that. You do know the third generation of Pokemon then, if you knew that was a starter.
Well,
the Ruby and Sapphire.
I can kind of tell what a starter looks like. Yes, I do. I did. Again, when I was at my dad's, I did actually play Ruby a bit.
Alright, very good.
But me being me, I just kept playing the beginning of the game over and over again.
Did you pick like a different starter each time?
No, I just kept picking Torchic.
Torchic was the one I picked first time. Oh, was.
I know there's one, the wee penguin one's that Piplup.
No, Piplop's the 4th generation. That's after. That's the next game, Diamond and Pearl. Piplop's the wee water penguin. No, the one.
I just remembered that I had a crush on Pikachu in the anime.
I think so. I know it was a girl and Pikachu's a boy, so it makes sense, I suppose. There's been a few Pokemon that have had a crush on Pikachu.
Jinx.
I don't think so.
Jinx would kiss anybody.
Jinx was a creepy Pokemon.
You got to help me get back to Santa Claus. I've got his boot.
Oh god. That was such a weird episode.
Look, we could just pretend it was a filler and it was just Gary dreaming.
Alright. Gary Oak.
Yeah, Rapidash kicked him in the back of the head, he got knocked out, and he was dreaming that whole episode when he was in a coma.
Fair enough. So Gary was in a coma for that reason, and Ash was in a coma because he's seen Ho-Ho fly over the... Oh, so that's interesting.
You must be Ash.
You're Gary. It's Mr. Gary to you.
Gary, how can you not know who I am? We've been rivals since we were kids. I didn't recognize you in your PJs.
Yeah.
Say hi to your mom for my grandpa, will you?
Oh dear. Professor
Kelly,
Oaks.
what? You were saying?
I was just gonna say, Professor Oak's brother took part in the Aloha World Tournament, and he got to the last 16.
I didn't even know he had a brother.
He has a brother that has tanned skin. He just looks like Professor Oak when he has tanned skin. He's called Samuel Oak. And he has an Executor and this other Pokemon, this new Pokemon.
Kelly, why are you posting random pics?
I don't know what to talk about.
Talk about your birthday.
So we celebrated my birthday. It was fun. Dragon breath. Oh, I got mixed up there. Just been chilling. No. We could tell that. Ahoy, sailor. This sort of the dream for a sailor like me. There's water all over. Sailor Charlie. Prince Charlie Bye. Oh, King Charlie Bye.
He's not Prince anymore.
He's king. Fighting King Charlie. Plus, I'm tired.
You're always tired.
I had something took a nap till about noon. She likes her naps. Hey! What's she haying about? Just because I said she likes her naps? She does. Well, that's not very nice. Right, best we tell ya. Not really, but whatever. Whoops. Wrong button. Just need to check something quickly here. Let's see. Damn it.
Mr. President.
Smithers fantasy. We have a dump in here for garbage all over the region, and the stench carries everywhere. I remember last month it got so bad we had to wear gas masks. Did you enjoy your whole week? Oh, it was alright. I just didn't go anywhere. Well, I went to the cinema on Saturday. My mom finally plucked up the courage to go, so. And we've seen Avatar in 3D, which is good.
Better than the first film?
No, I wouldn't say that. It's good enough, though. My son has tomorrow off, because it's Martin Luther King Day. I think I'm actually off tomorrow, or not tomorrow, I'm off Monday. You mean he's off Monday? Oh no, is this Sunday? Oh, this is Sunday? Fucking hell. I thought it was Saturday for some reason. I'm off tomorrow as well. So.
I have a dream that my grandchildren will be brought up in a world that will not be judged by the skin of their color.
Good luck with that one when they're releasing shite like Velma. There was a guy that looked like Shaggy called Norville, and I was going, who the hell's... Why are they calling him Norville? And then I looked up, that was Shaggy's real name, Norville.
Yep.
So, you know why they've done that? They've done that because they know if they call him Shaggy, people are going to be like, okay, this is ridiculous. You've just turned Shaggy into a black guy. But because like not many people know Shaggy's name's Norville. They'll go, oh, he must be a different character. No, that's Shaggy. That is.
What is this? This is Shaggy. Sorry? This is Shaggy. Jooby-doo bum-brans.
It's kind of... I seen the trailer for Velma, and the character doesn't even act like Velma. It's like a completely different person.
Jinkies.
I think she just says Jinkies, just so she's like a Velma impersonator rather than actual Velma. Velma!
Velma!
Meow. Is this guy gonna give me something? sure I don't get bloody lost here. I'll be back in a wee minute.
Where are you going?
Aye. Right.
Why do you keep swapping? Ellie.
That. Oh. There we are. Oh, right. Kinda running out of things to talk about, so. Some guy goes, I hate this place. The gym leader's a hippie and the whole town stinks. How anyone could live here, I don't know. My father told me this was just one of the most beautiful cities in the region. Then Xavier showed up and it just fell apart. Come back to the dump when you're older, if you'd want to. Back in my day, it was a nice, respectable city. No. Might just end the stream here, because sort of ran out of energy here, talking wise, so maybe it's best to end things here. So it is. You still there, Mark? Alright, I'll see you both later then. Alright. Yep. Alright. Bye. Alright, see you later, Joe. Try to be stream all night? Nah, Paul. That's madness, man. You need your sleep. See you day. I didn't even know you were here, by the way. You must have been lurking. Anyway, see you later.
I gotta call the plant and warn them!